What's up, you? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so Rick Bucher recently made a surprising revelation that Clutch Sports contacted him via email and tried to persuade him to vote for LeBron James for last year's MVP award. Now, we all know the award went to Joker. I thought personally it should have went to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, excuse me. Thought it should have went to him. But anyway, it's just an opinion. But we all know LeBron should not have won that award. Yeah, he had a great season. 25.7 points, 7.3 rebounds, 8.3 assists, shot 54% from the floor, 41% from three-point range. Great numbers. But he wasn't even, and is not even the best player on his own team. Anthony Davis is better than him. Much of the team's success lies on Anthony Davis's performance. Okay? Even though LeBron gets all the praise, we all know this. He gets the praise for everything. But when it comes to them making that ultimate step, it really depends upon Anthony Davis's consistency and his dominance. And when he is extremely dominant, then the Lakers have a chance. But when he's not, which is too often, at least as far as consistently, that's when they struggle. And just the fact that they try to get him to vote, because he's one of the media members that has a vote for the MVP, is disturbing and disgusting. First of all, shouldn't there be laws against this? Well, not laws like written laws, but shouldn't there be like rules? I guess a better way of putting it. Shouldn't there be rules in the NBA against this? Like, isn't this tampering? How can you have Clutch Sports, which, yeah, it's ran by Rich Paul, but come on, man. That's LeBron James' childhood friend. Even though LeBron James supposedly doesn't have any influence with Clutch Sports, come on, like we really believe that. So at the end of the day, give me 1 second. Yeah, so at the end of the day, come on, we know what time it is with LeBron James, right? We know what time it is. That should be against rules to do what he try to do. It should be against the rules, man. How can you be the agency that represents LeBron James and you're trying to influence how these awards get divvied out? And you know it's not just Rick Bucher. He's probably the only one that's come to the large media at large and admit that they did that. But we heard other people say that they've been contacted by Clutch Sports. It's disgusting. And people act like they don't see it. People are just going to imagine that they didn't see this. Just like people imagine they don't see that picture of LeBron in this maid outfit that's circulating across social media. Now, I believe that that's AI, I guess. But, you know, oh boy, you know, I'm at a loss for what to say in this particular video because we said it all before. We've all expressed our outrage at how this Unklutch regime is bullying sports. They've made sports unfun to watch. Him and his minions, they harass you if you say certain things they don't like that they don't like about what you say they don't like about you say about their favorite guy, LeBron James, and you know, while I look forward to the season as far as which teams are going to come out and shock the world per se, and how things are going to line up as far as who's going to be the dominant teams in each conference, who's going to be the shocker teams, and all this, who's going to be the breakout players this year. Every year it's the same thing in one area, and that is no matter how great other teams are performing or other players are performing, the Clutch Sports dominated the media will always focus on this guy. Even if the Lakers only won 27 games, they're still going to find a way to focus on this guy. And I mean, ain't it enough that the officiating is rigged? Isn't that enough that the officiating is rigged in their favor so that they shoot 1,000 more free throws than any other team? Isn't it enough that they rig it so that the Lakers will win this fake play-in tournament? Isn't it enough that the NBA expanded the playoff picture to include this play-in tournament so that teams that prior would not have qualified for the playoffs are now in, which is really the LeBron rule to help give him a way to get into the postseason because he's not good enough to lead a team to playoff. Mind you, if we had the play-in tournament when Michael was playing with the Wizards, they'd have made the playoffs both times. So all these things need to have asterisks. A lot of his stuff, a lot of his records need to have asterisks. All his accomplishments, asterisks. You know? They think that they can bully or cajole or manipulate favor with people. Everybody can't be bought. Kendrick Perkins already said that Clutch Sports approached them and tried to get him to, speak more favorably of certain players. We all know what that means. All these athletes who are Clutch Sports affiliated are the ones that's always in the media that's getting all this glowing praise and, always in these trade talks. Now, it's funny. Trae Young was recently dropped by Clutch, if I'm not mistaken. Now, watch all of a sudden how he falls off a cliff as far as being hyped. Now, all of a sudden, that he's no longer Clutch. I don't see all these articles now on Fadeaway World and all these other sites talking about how Trae Young need to be traded to the Lakers. Watch that ends. Clowns, man. But yeah, man. This is what goes on behind the scenes, man. This whole the media crap is ugly. It's real ugly, bro. That's why, man, the more time goes by, the more I have to look at this guy's career, and I see a whole bunch of I can't in good faith put this dude in the top 5 anymore, man. I was putting him like at number 5. Can't do it. Can't do it no more. This guy has not won an MVP award in over a decade. He hasn't been. You could argue he's never really been the best player at any real long stretch. Well, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.